Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Kanye West type beat. I'm going to try my best to chop it up and make it sound unique. So let's get into the video. So this is the sample I'm be using. It's called Don't You. Take a listen. Alright, so now that we have the sample right here, now the next thing we got to do, we got to take all the other instruments out. I'm not going to be showing you how to do that in this video. I could do that for another video. Alright, so now the sample is all cleaned up and this is what it sounds like. It sounds a lot different. So now that we have the sample right here, now we got to find the beats per minute. So we just got to make sure that this fits. All right, so I'm going to go about 87 beats per minute. And now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stretch it. So I stretch the sample. So now it's going to sound a little bit more of a uniqueness. All right, so now that we got the sample like that, now I'm going to bring this into Serato sampler. And this is what it looks like right here. So now we got to find this file on my desktop. All right, so here is the sample right here. And now I'm going to chop it up. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to insert it into my keyboard. So this spot right here is going to be my first note. So we're going to go here and press it on C. And as you can see on the screen, the first mark is right there. Every time I hit this note right here, it's going to start playing. So the sample is way too low. So let's turn this up. I'm about halfway. And then the release knob, I want to bring this a little bit up higher. All right, so for the sample, what I did was I brought the level up and I also brought the release up just so you could have a smoother transition. Okay, so I'm liking that. So now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to insert all the drums first, and then I'll chop it up again. All right, so I'm going to start off with the hi-hats first. I want them to sound as live as possible, like somebody's actually playing them. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's start off with the first one. So this one, we're going to leave the volume alone. Second hi-hat, we're going to bring it down. And it's going to create this like nice effect that sounds like somebody's actually playing it live. So now we're going to repeat this again. So here are the first hi-hats. I'm actually going to double layer my hi-hats. So let's copy and paste this. So I'm going to try to keep this beat like very simple. Oh yeah, that sounds hard. All right, so now for the second part of the beat, I want the hi-hats to go a lot faster. So to do so, I'm just going to go into this and I'm just going to delete the first. So I'm going to delete all this and I'm just going to make these hi-hats come closer. And I'm just going to copy and paste this. So this is going to be like the second part of the beat. And this is where I'm going to chop up the sample. So yeah, this is how you make a very simple Kanye West type beat. Very simple and it sounds sick. I don't have too much sounds. I only got like 8 sounds. And so yeah, don't overcomplicate when you're making beats. Just keep it simple. And thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out.